What's up YouTube, it's Dan here, aka MrGamebattlesFTW. Today I've got a 3v3 search and destroy game battles match on Arkaden. It's not actually my gameplay today, it's the gameplay I was talking to you about where my friend Lummers asked me to record, went 13 and 3. I'm welcome to record matches of other people if you like it. And he comes up clutch in some of these rounds, and the other team get a good two-piece off the bat, and he kills a guy who does that, who I think's their best player from watching this gameplay. And he comes up clutch. He gets some nice aces, some nice 2 and 3 pieces throughout the game, which is pretty impressive in a search and destroy match. 13 and 3 is a good scoreline as well. Actually, it's a great scoreline. Carried his teammates, and I'm just going to talk to you about the gameplay today. He's currently sitting down in Burger because he knows that the other team knew where he was, so he's just seeing if they try and push him. And he's going into minibar, and he's just trying to move around, to make sure that the enemy don't know where he's coming from. I think that he knows that the enemy knows that the bomb's down, so he's just trying to circulate around to get it, so he can plant because he's on offense. And yep, he checks his corners very well here, and he just sees the gun poking out and gets the kill off. And he's now in a 1v1 situation after taking out 2 of the enemy team. And he's just moving from his position where his red dot came up on the minimap, because it's a very smart play, to be honest. Because if the enemy doesn't know where you are, it's a good advantage to have, really, because you can sneak around like a sneaky badger. Yeah, and he recognises that there's a lot of corners around where the bomb is, up top steps, so he decides to come back to his original position where he knows that there isn't any more people because they didn't shoot him from there earlier. And he's now moving outside into mid-map towards A-bomb to try and do the flank manoeuvre to check if there's anyone checking, like sitting in near desk or anywhere near top eskies, because there's a lot of vantage points that you could watch where the bomb is from here. But he's now in makeup and he doesn't see anyone yet. There's no one camping on the billboard, so we don't know where they are. He picks up bomb. There we go. He picks up the bomb, and 30 seconds left. He turns the corner, checks it, and the guy's there with a nice 1v3 clutch for the first round win. It was a very smart play, checking his corners. It was top competitive gameplay there. With his Type 95 red dot or red tiger. And he's now 1-0 up after being 1-3 down. 1v3. And on defense, he rushes up to, well, not really rushes, he runs up to B towards the desk, watches the top steps from the desk, and he's just seeing there. He's just watching there until Jamie gets into position, and he's still watching it. He hasn't seen anyone, and he sees someone bottom esky, and he gets like a 2-bullet kill on him. It's really fast through the escalator glass, so it was even more fast kill, really. I was quite impressed that it actually killed him. In case anyone's wondering, this is recorded in theatre mode. It was not in the game. And Jamie's seen someone in paint, so he gets called out, and so Lummers chucks a nade in there, but Jamie gets killed from Burger, Bossomeski sort of area, and so Lummers is moving around trying to locate him, and gets shot at, and he dodges it. Great play there. Just moving around into makeup, trying to get a line of sight onto that corner, but Lummers is only player left alive with him, gets taken out, and so he's left in a 1v2 situation again. He sees the guy coming out there, he waits for him, but the other guy in the other team sees him and decides to not press him, which is a smart move in the end, because I just saw him to the right, Lummers didn't, and he gets taken up by an MP7 in the back. Oh, to be honest, he had a bit of tunnel vision there, but you can't really blame him. He only had like 20 seconds left in the bomb timer, so he had to rush. and that guy, he sort of knew where that guy was. I guessed that he'd be sitting in that sort of corner, and he was. So yeah, so now he's back on offense, score at 1-1, and he's moving up into minibar, and I think he's going to push Bosomesky, I'm not sure. Yeah, he pushes Bosomesky, and he's just looking up the top desk, and he pushes up the escalator, and he turns to his left and sees the guy in the desk area, and then another guy, nice little two-piece there. Don't know why they were both camping there. It's kind of a stupid mistake, to be honest. But he gets a two-piece, puts him in a 3v1 situation, but then Jamie gets taken out, leaving the bomb carrier and numbers alive. So they're in 2v1 situation, and Lawrence is just checking the A-dom doorway, and sure enough, the bomb gets down, and he's just watching it. They've got a nice little setup here. The only way the guy can get in undetected is through the paint, but that's not really. But if one of them gets shot, then the other one knows where the other guy's coming from, so it's kind of disadvantage for the other guy if he comes through paint. And he comes up escalator and he gets taken out by Lummers in the back. Oh yeah, you might have seen Lummers in some of my previous videos. He used to play GB with him, but I haven't been playing Xbox a lot recently. So yeah, they're 2-1 up now, and they've got defense. And the funny thing is that you're meant to win your defense on Search and Strike, but neither team has won a defensive round of this match so far. So yeah, Lummers comes up towards the top esky desk, and he's just watching top stairs again. And the other team gets a kill off quickly off the board, and so they're in a bit of disadvantage now. So Jamie's had to rotate round, and Lummers gets taken out as well. The guy rushed him at desk, and because he was looking at the wrong direction. It's unlucky, to be honest. Jamie gets a nice nade spot off, but doesn't get anything off it. So now the enemy knows where he is, and he gets one kill off. He waits for the other guy coming around, but he doesn't, and he gets blocked by the bomb site. It was unlucky there. I think he had one more guy to kill, and then he would have had the nice 1v3 clutch, because that was a nice play, except when the guy jumped round. It was smart, is what I'd like to say. And now they've got offense again, and no one picks the bomb up. Everyone's rushed away from the bomb, and then someone just spawned in late because they connected late. McGarby, obviously, shitty connection. Jamie gets taken out early, and we're just moving around. Lummers gets into a nice little line of sight here. Sees the guy over by desk, waits for him. McGarby's getting shots off on him. He takes cover, and after about 5 bursts, the bullets actually connect, and that's a nice little 2-piece there. And he hops around the corner for the 3-piece to win the round. It's a nice little play there. But I don't know how that first guy didn't die quicker, to be honest. But oh well, he got the 3-piece off, which was clutch, to be honest. Look at that. Drop shot with a Type 95, like a boss. And now they've got defense again, and it's 3-2, so they only need to win this defense round to win the match. And intermission's on, which is kind of good in a way, but it's kind of bad in a way as well. But he pushes up to top desk again. Same setup over and over again. It tells you how prepared they are, and he gets picked off by a Type 95 across the top area of Arkaden, and Jamie's taking bullets. Well, that might have been McGarby, I don't know. But he somehow dodges a nade whilst that hurt, and he's still alive. And Jamie comes and finds this guy, and he takes him. Oh no, Jamie was the guy up top with 95. McGarby comes around the bottom and takes him out, and they plant A. So Jamie sees the guy, and he chokes his shots and gets killed. Kind of choke. That's such a choke play. He could have killed the guy, and then they would have probably been able to clutch it, because they would have been in a 2v1 situation. But McGarby's now watching where the guy was, and he gets taken out in the back, by their best player. But I think don't mind the dim screen. I just do like twitch my controller. There we go. It's just after 10 minutes, the Xbox goes to sleeping away. So yeah, I didn't realise. I forgot because I haven't played Xbox in a while. So yeah, got final round. They got the least amount of kills on their team, which is hard to believe, seeing as Llama's got so many clutches and 3 pieces and 2 pieces, etc. And they push up on the offense to. He pushes up to midi bar and then he moves into mid mat. And he moves around to A bomb. He sees the guy up top models and takes him out. And then he pushes around into bar because he knows that there's no one else over here because you only ever send one guy to A because B is more obvious. And he nearly chokes on that but gets the second burst into the guy and gets a nice little 2-piece to end the game. Don't forget to comment what you thought about me using other people's gameplay and what you thought about the gameplay, about my commentary, etc. Like the video please, favourite the video, means a lot, and don't forget to click the annotation on screen to subscribe for more Game Battles content. Thanks, peace.